I'd like get on with my life, which will be awesome.
Well, one big thing that I know you have coming up is we have an event here in Tacoma.
Oh yeah, there is that.
And this is coming up in a couple of weeks. It's Sunday, July 14th, and it is called Art on the Ave. It's been going on for quite a while, and they block off several blocks of 6th Avenue, which is a main drag here in town. And
vendors and booths and art and food and all kinds
bands,
of cool stuff, and then lots of live music.
We, NWCZradio.com, which is the flagship, our mother station, we will be broadcasting live from the Jazz Bone, which is the main stage. So we will be there. I, myself, personally will be over at this thing called Tacoma-opoly. It's a big Monopoly board, and I will be one of the personalities, doing all of the whatever play-by-play of what's going on over there. It'll be fun. It's going to be a lot of fun. And I
will be on the non-main stage.
Big announcement that we're about to make here.
Yes.
And we will hold off because
you'll have to.
Because first we want to hear this band, Devil on a Leash, and we'll be right back.
Feels like the first time the sun shines in the spring. Yeah, you got me feeling quite alright no matter what my day may be. And I know what I want when I see you looking right back at me. Tell me why should I lie when I know you want me to? Yeah, yes, I know you want me to. Oh. No, I'll do it, yeah. I can remember when I felt so alive. Every single time you look at me, I'm there too.
All right, that's why we have her on as a co-host right there. For those of you who don't know, that's our very own Voxy on vocals right there. Good stuff. Kind of provocative lyrics. I didn't know you felt that way.
Really? You had no idea.
What is she trying to say?
That's
about you, Daryl.
Song. Yeah. Oh boy, I believe that.
It's all about big.
All women feel that way.
That's the song "Getaway" by a band that we've had in here before. And I don't know that we've announced. Have we announced this at all? Have we talked about this on our show?
Not on our show. I don't think so.
So Devil on a Leash, welcome guys. Welcome to the show.
Thanks for having us.
We've had you guys in at least couple of times, I think. You guys have a couple of CDs out. We spin you on NWCZ Radio. Good Tacoma band. We're fans of you guys. You guys have a brand new lead singer.
Yes.
And that would be our very own Voxy.
That's me.
That would be you. So congratulations on that.
This would be the big announcement.
This would be. We didn't have drum roll or anything like that because it was actually sprung on me at the last minute that I was interviewing Voxy on this.
Yeah.
And one of the reasons we have you in, not only just to announce that Voxy has joined Devil on a Leash and you guys are working on new songs and stuff, but you guys are also going to be up on 6th Avenue on Sunday, July 14th at Art on the Ave. So congratulations on that. You're going to be
Thank you.
At the O'Malley's stage.
Yep.
And there's a lot of stuff going on that day. There's a lot of, you have like this Jazz Bone stage, O'Malley stage, the Dirty Oscar stage, community stage, all kind of stuff going on. What time are you guys on?
Around 12:30, but we're telling people to get there at 12 just to catch the first band. I think there's going to be 5 or 6 bands on, so catch as much as you can.
Yeah, for those of you who don't know, here in Tacoma, one of our big summer and festivals, and it's largely music based, but there's also other things going on, arts related. It's Art on the Ave on 6th Ave. They block it off. And it's huge. Lots of people are down there, and if the weather holds like we're having right now, it's going to be phenomenal. And wanted to bring you guys in because you have Voxy now as a bandmate, and wanted to get you guys' opinion on my co-host and make sure you treat her right. Make sure, and I want to give you some pointers on how to deal with her.
There you go.
So
we've already figured it out.
She's pretty transparent that way. But no, tell us about the process that went into. I didn't even know you guys were looking for a new lead singer. And just tell us how this all came about and how it's reshaping or how it's working positively in the band.
You get to sum it up pretty easy, I think. We got lucky.
Yeah. We kind of decided that we wanted to see what the next evolution of the band is, and we put out a post of trying to see what kind of lead singers might be interested, and we had the usual.
Obviously, you didn't get my.
Yeah, sorry. It went straight to our junk mail.
I'm pretty sure it did. Round file.
We got two guys that were, I played in a cover band that, back in '93, and I'd be interested in getting it back into it. And we were kind of like, maybe we should just scratch this whole idea. And then Voxy emailed me kind of out of the blue. And I went to Jeremy and I was like, so Voxy from Northwest Convergence Zone wants to sing for us. He's like, are you lying? And she said, I really dug you guys' music, and I wanted to see, I want to come out and audition for you guys. And I sent her a bunch of our tracks from our last album without vocals, and she did some great jobs on a few of them. And so what you heard today was some of that.
Just in a bedroom recording, a demo recording, but just a taste of what'll come.
I can tell by what you're singing about over there. Something's going on there. But so now, so Vox, tell us. Now you were, are you guys on hiatus? What's the deal with Voxy Vallejo? Because that was the band you were in for a long time.
Yeah. No, I don't know that Voxy Vallejo will go away completely. It's just we're not. I mean, we were playing a lot for many years, and so it was just kind of the time in that band to go through sort of a hey, we don't have to be out playing every weekend. We're established locally, so when we want to play, we know we can. And it kind of was taken away from the songwriting too. And Gene wanted to go fishing, and I couldn't stop him. So, and I had started school, and one of the other band members had some health issues, so things kind of just slowly kind of went that way. And so we, there'll be still kind of duo shows and trio shows here and there, and some writing and recording continue, but it's not a full-on. We're not a working band anymore. Right. We'll be just kind of a more for fun band. And so since I was getting out of school, I knew I was graduating soon, and I happened to come across their ad both on Craigslist and saw it on Facebook, and I kind of kept going back and listening to the music. I was like, man, I really like their music. I bet I could write some stuff to it. And finally I just hit them up, and then
So when Voxy hit you up, you kind of a couple of members thought it was a little bit of a joke or whatever, but
you're being punked.
That was my email. No, no. So you guys have, all guys. You've had male lead singer and everything, and so now you have the lead singer is a different face of the band. And so
it's a whole new dynamic.
Yeah, there's a whole transformation going here.
Absolutely.
What's your goals? What are are you guys working on a new CD? Are you revamping the songs you've already done? What's going on with that?
Well, for now, because we've got the show coming up, we're kind of under the gun to make some music. We've come up with some new stuff. There's a lot of jamming that's going on some new ideas, and I think there's a lot of hidden gems that are kind of lurking in the bottom of the tree. We're not going to be able to use them right away. So we've reworked a couple of the songs lyrically that we've got music for. There's a new one. And, I think where it goes from there is we're just going to start gelling.
Start gelling.
But this is the big debut, right? This is the first in public appearance of Voxy being with Devil on a Leash. So it's just... And I want to be careful. You're Devil on a Leash. I don't want to rename it Voxy and Devil. It's Devil on a Leash. And Voxy's your new singer.
Yeah.
Right?
Yes.
So I think that's important for people to know that because Voxy is established here and you guys are established, and So I think it's a great. If somebody had come to me, I would say a year ago and said, oh yeah, Voxy is going to be with Devil on a Leash. I don't know that would have gelled so well, but. After talking with Voxy and hearing your music and stuff, it makes perfect sense. And so kudos to you guys for going down that road. So Voxy, what's the difference for you in this project versus some of the other projects you've been in?
We're younger.
Better looking.
Diversity.
That's
probably.
funny. I've always been into diverse music, and with Voxy Vallejo, we were able to kind of right out of the gate, we sort of started finding a sound specific to us, and I loved what we did, but I really missed exploring other genres and being able to write to different styles and having to make sure that I kind of stayed within a box that said, oh, yeah, this is the Voxy Vallejo sound. Plus, these guys give me a lot of freedom to kind of take their jams and pull it into my studio and kind of cut it up and switch it around and structure it up. And they kind of trust me with that, which is kind of cool. So
it's really nice not having to write lyrics anymore.
Yeah. So Art on the Ave, that is Sunday, July 14th. That'll be the big debut. And you'll be on the O'Malley stage. Be there around noon because you guys are going to hit it running at about 12:30.
Yeah.
And it's just go out there early and just hang out. I mean, hang out.
Plan on being there all day. It's a great.
Yeah, it's a lot of fun. There's
a
lot of good stuff going on.
they're giving us 30 minutes. Is that
30,
right, guys?
yeah,
so we're just gonna go out there and
have fun.
because the gig was kind of in progress before I joined, right?
Right. Yeah.
So,
we were already signed up for it, and the cool thing is we'll probably play about 6 or 7 songs. Most of them are songs that we've either are completely new songs or songs that have been revamped with her on vocals.
When was the last time you guys played a show? When was the last time Devil on March?
March at Bob's Java Jive.
Yeah.
Bob's Java Jive.
Yeah.
So it's been a while since you've been. So it's been a while since you've been out.
It has.
And Vox, it's been a while since you've been on stage.
It's been March.
It's going to be magic.
Yeah.
It's going to be a lot of fun. I'm hoping I can skip down there and catch a little bit.
Get out of your day job.
In between my.
We're excited.
No, I'm down. I'm going to be down the block.
I know that's what I meant by your day job
or whatever that is. So.
It'll add a whole new dynamic to what we've been doing. We're excited.
I think, and I think the goal is to go out there and hit this Art on the Ave thing as sort of a fun thing, and then to get back into the garage and the studio and sort of do the brainstorming that actually gives us that real big debut, where we're like, okay, this is,
it's a huge teaser to get people to check it out, because when she did the first 2 little samples, Ben posted them on Reverb Nation, and we jumped up in the top 40 in about 4 days.
Look at you guys.
And then after it kind of waned off, of course we dropped back down to our normal 156. But anyway,
if you can get Voxy's picture up there, it'll be even higher. But devilunleashed.com is your website. You guys are also
which is needs some updates. Facebook might be
go to Facebook.
Facebook.com/devilunleashed/info. And you can get all the information there. So, hey, guys, we're looking forward to coming out and seeing you. Art on the Ave at the O'Malley stage. And that's at the, what is that? Would be the north end of
10th and Steel Street.
Like Steel Street.
6th and Steel, yeah.
So it's down sort of on the north end of it. Mm-hmm. We'll see you out there. It's going to be a lot of fun. Congratulations on the changes in the band. I'm really looking forward to when you guys get back in the studio and get this all nailed down and hit the ground running. And, of course, we'll have you back in. And so, everybody, Art on the Ave, this Sunday, July 14th, get down there, O'Malley stage, Devil on a Leash with their new lead singer, our very own Voxy. Here's another teaser. You guys going to play this?
A nugget? Yeah, we'll be playing this.
All right, this is Chains. We'll be back here on The Zone.